Hello everyone! Welcome to another stream of this game, the Triangle Strategies. It's time for another day. Let me adjust my thing here. Let me look for my phone real quick. There it is. And let's begin a Scales of Justice thing. And when I say let's begin a Scales of Justice thing, I mean let's do it after these two stories. Sounds good. Bird. Bird.
Thank you for joining me in my training, Sir Flanagan. I've learned much from you. In truth, I'm grateful for any training at all. There are few of us Hawk Riders in Glenbrook.
Then let me thank you in turn for a chance to shake the rust from my bones. Seems my mount was keen to face such a worthy opponent as well.
'Twould seem they are hawks of a feather. Speaking of which, Sir Flanagan, I understand your regiment of riders was the Duchy's finest, yet you chose to leave your homeland behind. Why?
I grew to see how powerless I was. I once believed the freedom Gustadolf espoused would bring prosperity to Esfrost. So I fought, and fought, and fought for the cause until my shield was stained blood red.
Hence your title, yes. To think how many lives you must have saved.
Do not mock me. I saved no one. Pride swelled my breast with every mention of that cursed title. But in a year's time, what did I return home to find? My poor wife, wasting away in solitude in the throes of an accursed plague.
Your wife? Had word not reached you?
She mentioned in letters that she felt unwell, but never did I expect it to be so grave. In a matter of days, she was gone. Every moment I spent protecting the people, she drew one step closer to death, and I left her to die. Her blood, too, stains my shield.
Sir Flanagan,
Forgive me. I did not mean to burden you with my woes. But you see now, my title is a curse.
It is a tragedy, yes. But I cannot bring myself to believe you cursed. And you mustn't believe so either.
Well, that's really sad, huh? Sheesh. Let's see if the other story is equally as sad. Here we go. Let's do it.
By the goddess, if it isn't my savior, I am truly in your debt.
I remember you. I treated you at the ministry that day.
I feared it was the end, but thanks to you, I yet live.
I was not alone in treating you. And I am happy to see you well.
I hear tell the infirmary was overwhelmed that day. How fortunate the other man was a Rosellen. Never have I felt more blessed to belong to the goddess's flock. Praise be
Rebel.
the goddess. May her blessings rain upon you.
How you doing today, my friend? Yep, you're here first. You did it again. How many times in a row have you been first?
I do not mean to pry, but was that...
Didn't forget I can't come to Cow stream, Rebel. He's playing a game that I'm going to stream soon, and I can't see it because of spoilers. You see, Rebel, I got the game too. I got it. It's here.
Yes. It is he who survived, at the expense of the Rosellan man's life. Had we treated the Rosellan first, we might have saved them both. But I could not find the courage to disobey orders.
And in the eyes of the faithful, you acted in accordance with the goddess's teachings. Denying medical treatment to non-believers is certainly one way for the Holy One to breed loyalty amongst Hyzant's subjects.
Hey Seba, how you doing today? Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Be that as it may, if only I'd had the courage of my convictions. The courage to give both their lives equal weight.
It is hard for one drop to alter the current.
Your brother's playing Star Wars game too? Nice.
So it is. Nevertheless, I wish to try.
Doing alright? I'm surviving. I'm doing well. I'm streaming my games, of course. When am I gonna stream Star Wars? When this game, and this game are done. Whenever that may be.
I apologize, but are
Excuse
you
me.
suggesting we destroy the dam around Telior Reservoir to start a flood?
The capital city was built on the banks of the Norzelia River. Breaking the dam surrounding Lake Telior upstream will allow us to submerge a majority of the city. Flooding the town will throw their army into disarray, which should allow us to take the place by storm.
Lake Telior is a man-made reservoir. You might be able to burst through with a blast crystal.
Huette scouted the area earlier and reported seeing very few sentries. Proof enough that this is outside the Archduke's calculations.
No. The damage will be too great. The means would not justify the end, Benedict.
We cannot afford to lose.
I agree with Roland. There is already far too much blood on our hands. Perhaps it's worth speaking with the people and gaining their understanding.
Unless we reclaim Glenbrook, it's unlikely they'll understand or support our actions. We must take the capital back, and show our strength and resolve first.
So that means you stand by Benedict then?
If we have a sure shot at winning, we need to take it. No matter the consequences. We can't lose the war. We just can't.
Telior Reservoir is the kingdom's water source. The dam was constructed to protect the people from floods. I doubt they would ever forgive us should we choose to destroy it for war.
Glenbrook thrives because of that water, and to use it otherwise is inexcusable. Brute strength isn't the only way to reclaim the city. We can strike at night and defeat their commanding officers. There are ways to slip into the castle unseen.
If you have used it before, there is a chance it has been sealed off since.
There is more than one route. You needn't worry.
So you mean not to use the blast crystal?
No, I do. After we sneak in, we can sink Esfrost's warship. It would close off their escape route.
Hey Cal, how you doing today, kiddo? Did you get my whisper, by the way? Did you? You can finish both games when Ultima streams. You can play all the stories. I will. You're not feeling good? Oh no. Get better soon, Cal. What kind of sickness do you have?
Our first priority should be ensuring the people's safety. We cannot allow them to be taken hostage. It would restrict our options as well.
She's got a point. But how do we take the capital back after that?
We could use the blast crystal to destroy the bridge connecting the town and the castle. The enemies would be stuck within the walls.
That would certainly mitigate the damages to the citizens. If we encircle the castle, we could negotiate with them.
We could ask them to yield, free Glenbrook, and re-establish the trade between our nations. I am certain we can find a way to make both parties agree.
Negotiate.
I understand your thoughts and the wishes held therein.
Headaches. That sucks.
Allow me to ask once more. Shall we shatter the dam around Lake Telior and flood the town? Sneak in under the guise of night, sink their ships, and slay their commanding officers? Or destroy the bridge, safeguard the people, and negotiate with the enemy. Fetch the scales. It is time we decide our path.
Fetch the scales. Fetch the scales. Hey, Foursquare and Jacob. How's Jacob and Foursquare doing? Happy Thursday. Good evening. How's your day? It's been good. Quite good. Oh, wow. We have 3 choices now. What do? Destroy the bridge and negotiate, destroy the dam and wash away the troops in the Crown City, infiltrate the castle, launch a surprise attack, and destroy the duchy's warship. What do? What do? Home from your travels, nice to be in your own bed, I bet. Welcome back home. Welcome back home and welcome back to normal Ultima stream viewing. Hey Cow, how's the game, by the way? How's this game? Is it amazing? Is it best game ever? Hello. Any secrets? Your day's good. You had shrimp rice, fried rice. I saw that. I saw that in creative, Jacob. It looks so good. You got a big cube of rice. I learned about the blast crystals. Occupied Crown City. It's amazing. You have to watch a big hockey game tonight. Ooh, who versus who? My lord, how is your father doing? The people are worried. We haven't heard any tidings of his health for some time now. No way we will lose him, not when we need him most. Needn't worry, he's the strongest man I've known. He'll be back on his feet in no time. This one might be a lie, but we'll do this one. This one's the less painful one. Minnesota versus more Minnesota. Sounds good. Which one are you rooting for? Are you rooting for Minnesota or more Minnesota? Roland's wanted picture. What? It's pretty funny as well. I can't wait to play it. It's gonna be my first Lego game. My first Lego game and my first Star Wars game that I've streamed. I have played a Star Wars game before. I played very few. Do you know a game called Yoda Stories? I played that one like a long time ago. That one was weird, but fun. Gonna have a good night, but now you're not happy? Oh no, how come? Hey creative name. You're gonna kill someone, not literally, but in a game? Good. No in real life. No slays IRL. Only in game. Oh, what happened? College both teams are from here. You want the purple team to win? Alrighty. Purple team. Team Mewtwo, we'll say. What's the color of the other team? Hello, whoever you are. Hello, whoever you are. Hello, Mr. Guard. People have nowhere to go. Accept them with open arms. Prioritize the happiness of our people. Do this one. Maroon and gold. The maroon and the gold. I wouldn't know what to choose. Hey, I need this guy. This is a very, very helpful person. Because he has some nice things for me. Yay! What else do you got? What else do you got, sir? What else do you have here? Is that it? Actually, I need to go to the encampment, actually. You're not happy? There's something else you need to talk about first? What's up? I'm all ears, my friend. I'm all ears. Who's a good kitty? Be back later. I gotcha. I'll still be here, don't worry. I'll still be here. I'm actually gonna go to the encampment inside of this house. I'm gonna unload the encampment in this little tiny house. And actually, I'm going to promote you. I can't actually. I'm going to actually go over here, talk to this person, and I'm gonna actually go over here, gosh darn it, and upgrade you. Woo-hoo-hoo! I got a new thing. What's that? Recover HP when you defeat an enemy. Grants 1 TP to all allies within range. That's pretty good. I'm gonna do this one though. Can't stop me. Curse it! Curse it all! I can upgrade this one if I so want to. Decreases DP of double thrust of rush. Let's try this one, I guess. Max HP, speed, ranging blast, bulwark. You gonna rest for a bit? Rest up, cow. Don't be sick anymore, kiddo. There'll be no sicknesses for you. No more being sick for you, my boy. Magic attack, of course. HP, speed. Let's do speed, I guess. A couple years ago, 2 games got attacked from the news, Yandere and Doki Doki Club. I actually did not know that. 2 games got attacked? What do you mean by that? Alright, I definitely want to upgrade you. Yes. And I definitely want to upgrade you. Yay! You're good too, actually. Let's upgrade you. Hey, we can upgrade you too. Alright, guys. And looks like we can upgrade you. Is there anyone else? Archer guy? Big man? Little girl can be upgraded even though she's... She did learn a cool move recently, actually. I'm gonna upgrade the old man. Yeah, there we go. He good now. I'm gonna upgrade her with the power of oak. Excuse me. Max HP, speed. Increases physical damage dealt during a tempest. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Let's do speed, everyone. Looks like we can upgrade our burp friend. Let's upgrade speed. There we go. Oh, guys. Oh, everyone's in trouble now. Destroy the dam, troops, destroy the bridge. I might destroy the bridge. Maybe they'll negotiate, probably not, but at least they'll be trapped. I'll go with her decision this time, cause why not? Let's save the game, everyone. The news reporter said that Doki Doki is a bad influence. Please. Tell that reporter that he's wrong. He's a wrong guy. He's all wrong. Yes. Well, sir, no, I think Ladies Federico's plan is our best option. Well, let me tell you about Glenbook's 3 high houses.
Good point.
Heartens me as a member of the King's Guard, one of the 7 you may be, your heart still beats for the
I have
kingdom.
chosen.
Thank you, Lord Sir. Now I speak into you of did the things. Maybe I can sway the guard.
Aye, lad.
This one should listen to reason. Critical plan on the 3, driving into a corner with a single bridge to mourn. One that can be repaired easily. People support. People support.
Consider this.
Winning isn't everything. Little damages as possible. Not foresee the damage. I'll do this one.
Are you joking? Tough spot we're in.
Something tells me I messed up there.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. This one should listen to reason. Looks like that guy there did not listen to reason. Jerk.
Certainly.
Duchy's thing, claim victory. Best to tread the path
I
of
must hear
not
what the others
destruction. Deep in thought. Alright,
My
mister. I'd have better luck talking to a stone wall. Try that one.
Quite true.
You don't want damage. Damage is bad. And then there's
Same.
you. It may take effort. Yes! Here we go, guys. This is it.
Certainly.
Cordelia. Excuse me. Alright. I did my best. I have no regrets. Let's do it. Whatever happens, happens, right? Wherever the dice may fall, the dice will fall.
It is time to cast our votes. In which strategy do we entrust the future of Glenbrook?
None of this matters for the golden route, by the way.
Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
Which chapter am I on, by the way?
I believe in you.
12 or 13. Faith in my decision.
On this, I cannot be
I do not
swayed.
think your plan is a bad one, but it's a bad one. We know who they're voting for. Me.
I agree.
Stand behind your decision. Yay!
I changed my mind.
That might be a good thing. Let's see what he says.
Forgive me, lad.
Sorry, but my token's going elsewhere this time, lad. Screw you.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Doki Doki is a fun game. A 15-year-old boy took his own life. Oh, geez. The parents are blaming on Doki Doki Club because of their son's death. Well, is there a reason why? Sounds a little bit suspicious to me. That sucks, though. Yay! I swayed everyone except those two.
The way forward is decided. We collapse the bridge and trap the enemy within the castle, keeping the common folk safe from the worst of the fighting.
Sounds good. My path is the right way. If you don't like it, then...
You will safeguard the people, drive the enemy into the castle, and negotiate. You have chosen a righteous path, Wolford. But do you really think negotiations will prevail? Such sympathy may be your downfall.
Even so, this is the path we have chosen.
Then walk tall. It is time to test your mettle. I must return to Hysant and see Minister Camsell. Next we meet, you will have both of our armies at your backs.
You have my thanks.
We cannot afford to lose this fight. For Norzelia.
I thought this battle was for Glenbrook.
This is not a simple struggle for power, Minister Serenoa. The goddess, the source, iron? The war of 30 years ago comes back to haunt us because the old cling to relics of the past. Norzelia needs to be born anew. Right now, the people of every nation are searching for a young standard bearer to guide them.
A standard bearer?
Yes, people like you and me. This war is a fine opportunity for us to show our worth to Norzelia.
Our time has come. Jacob, our time has come. Whoever is still here, our time has come. I think I'm on 13. Right? Yeah. And now we're on part 2.
House Wolfort and Hysant join forces and begin planning Glenbrook's recapture. But with the Norzelia River and the Esfrosti armies in their way, retaking the capital will be no easy feat. Frederica proposes they destroy the bridge linking the castle to the rest of the capital, isolating the enemy and forcing them to parley. Though it may draw out the conflict, it is well worth it if they can avoid causing suffering to the people. Serenoa and the others agree to the plan. In support of House Wolfort, Hysant's great army marches forth for the first time since the Salt Iron War.
Oh boy. The next big thing happens at chapter 15, by the way, so gotta keep my eyes and ears open.
Should be arriving any moment, Frederica.
Well then, let us make them welcome.
My lady, are you certain this is the path you desire? We are to battle against your people, against Dallas and Erica.
I am keenly aware of that.
Of course you are. But simply understanding a thing doesn't mean you are ready to face it. A single second's hesitation on the battlefield could cost you your life.
Worry not. I shall prevail against any who stand against me. Even my siblings.
To try and save them?
No. To save myself. And to save House Wolfort.
Gotta save House Wolfort. Gotta do it. Whee! This is gonna be epic, everyone. Or maybe it won't be epic for some reason, but we'll make it epic.
Minister Serenoa, Minister Cancel and myself have brought what troops we could muster.
I'm grateful for your assistance.
It was an arduous journey. Is there anywhere the soldiers could rest?
We've prepared barracks at the harbor. Please use them freely.
You do think of everything.
Hysant has not mobilized a force so large since the Salt Iron War. Yet I hear you intend to settle this not by battle, but by parley. The Holy One will not agree to any half-hearted measures.
The pressures of a large army on the capital's threshold is part of our plan. Come inside and I will explain the rest.
Maybe we'll blow the bridge right now for that guy, huh? That'll show him. What-o? What do we have here? Is there some kind of trap gonna happen in this section? I don't know.
General, House Wolfort and Hyzant have joined forces. There are indications their armies intend to march upon the capital.
Which direction will they come from?
We cannot yet be certain.
Close the city gates and rally the garrisons. I want the way to the castle completely blockaded.
And we ought to consider their attack from the river. House Wolfort knows very well how difficult this castle is to take. I doubt they think to capture it with a direct assault.
Indeed. Byzantine soldiers are used to desert conditions. Doubtful they'd be keen to engage us in a marine battle. Though acting on that assumption and sending all our troops to defend the land route does leave a vulnerability the enemy could exploit. Send a party to scout along the riverbanks, then have them report to the harbor and ready our ship.
Yes, General.
Why beat around the bush? We have the soldiers, we should strike and end that.
It's best to avoid open battle. With the capital and Whiteholm under our control, we have the advantage.
All that tells me is you're frightened of Wolfort.
There is no enemy safe not to fear. A leader's hubris is the death of her soldiers.
Frederica is attacking us. What does it matter how many soldiers die? I command you to kill Frederica, Avlora.
Personal grudges have no place in the battlefield.
Silence! Gustadolf entrusted us with the castle's protection in his absence. Noble as frosty blood flows through our veins. How dare you order us about?
You do well to remember what you are, Aurora. A simple orphan who doesn't even know her true name.
Yet it is this simple orphan in charge of our army. Insult me all you like. I will not allow open battle.
Obstinate. No matter. The reinforcements our brother sent are under our command.
I shall lead soldiers into the capital myself and crush Wolfort's forces when they arrive.
Is this the S-Frost I am to defend?
General Avlora.
Yeah, maybe you should join my side. That'd be cool, huh? That's what you said. The news reporter said the thing's a bad influence, dangerous game, parents are blaming because of the death. Why is this a big deal? You don't know. Have a problem with the game. Kind of how you got the police involved, and they're saying we should warning people of an online game. Yeah, I don't get it myself. They should look into it more instead of blaming a game. I know not of this. I know not how to respond, but just sounds like a bad time. You know what I mean? Just sounds like a bad time, Jacob. Okay, here we go. Let's go, everyone. This is gonna be fun.
My spies have ascertained the situation at the capital. The bulk of the enemy is holed up in Whiteholm Castle. Right now, they don't seem to be very active.
And what of the common folk?
Their daily lives progress apace. It seems the enemy has yet to notice our movements.
Perfect conditions to execute Lady Frederica's plan. If the people are at ease, we should be able to seize the capital without resorting to all-out battle.
Thank goodness.
Then let's review the plan. First, my retinue shall take a small vessel to Whiteholm Castle and destroy the bridge.
Are you certain you want to go by yourselves? We could lend you some soldiers.
The fewer of us there are, the less likely we are to be spotted. We'll manage. We'll have the blast crystal.
Oh yes, a bridge like that'll come falling down pretty easy. You'll see.
The explosion will be your signal to march into the capital and keep the people calm.
Without using force, yes. I shall impress upon my soldiers they are not to act rashly.
Thank you, Minister.
As for you, Minister Campsell, we'd like you to take command of the naval forces to blockade the castle.
Very well. I can't say I'm much experienced in marine warfare, but I'll do my best.
Destroy the bridge, capture the town, blockade the river, isolate the enemy in the castle, and turn that impregnable fortress into their prison.
Once they're trapped, they'll have no choice but to parley with us and release their stranglehold on Glenbrook.
Hey, Bree. How you doing today? I am well, thanks. playing the good old triangle strategy and getting farther and farther in it.
I hope you're right. A word of caution before we begin.
Well, thanks. It's always nice to see you here, too. Your presence is very welcoming.
Prince Roland, you are aware they will likely use Queen Cordelia as leverage when the time for parley comes?
There's a big battle coming up, Bree. You're fine. Nice.
But no matter what pressure they apply, we cannot allow them to break us. Should the worst come to pass.
I understand. I do not expect the fight to regain control of our kingdom to be painless.
What level of fine are you? 1 out of 10. 1 being awful fine and 10 being fine, amazing fine.
Good. We have our plan. Now we must act upon it.
Then we shall depart at once, until we meet again in the capital.
Farewell, and good luck to us all.
Good luck to us all. We might die. You see that? You see me and my games and my triangles.
Erica, Thalas, I cannot put off fighting them any longer.
Is the time now? You feeling like a 10? That's good. I'm up to like 8, 9, 10, somewhere in between them. Ooh, you're cooking. What you cooking? I want to know.
My, you're certainly calm for someone about to be sold off in the morrow.
Hamburgers. Ooh, nice.
Sold off? You would compare my marriage into House Wolford to trading coin for flesh? Why, I am to be a beacon of allyship, a bridge between our two lands.
Yes, yes. So tell me, dear, how do you plan on seducing the Wolford boy? Wait, let me guess. You'll use the same charms your mother did on our father.
Oh, enough cajoling, Erica. You're apt to make her cry. And Frederica, you know you don't have to take such abuse in silence, don't you? In any case, you seem to be under the impression that you've been entrusted with some crucial task. That couldn't be further from the truth. This is only to get you out of the way, same as your mother. You're no use to anyone in Esfrost.
Sheesh.
But you already know that, don't you?
Well, every happiness to you, dear sister.
They're nice, huh? Aren't they pleasant? Police are warned about a new game called Poppy Playtime. I don't know what that is. One of the scary monsters. Huggy Wuggy, leave the game alone. Why are the Popo getting involved? Who knows? That's above me, Jacob, sad to say. Leave them games alone. We don't need no education.
The world I knew before was so very limited. No matter what awful thing happened to me, I believed I could do nothing but suffer in silence. But staying quiet in the face of injustice is tantamount to condoning it. I needed to stand up and fight for myself.
And fight.
Becoming part of House Wolford was the best thing to ever happen to me. Erica, Thalas, I'm done running.
Oh yeah. The time is now. Finally, I'm getting my shot at them. Finally.
In the dead of night, a small ship slips silently into Whiteholm Castle.
That one. Oh, that one. Never mind.
Aboard are none other than the elite Wolford fighters, led by Serenoa himself.
Alright, not done yet. Let's do it. Are you all ready for big battle? I'm ready for big battle.
All right, it's time.
Where should we set the blast crystal, Milo? Right around the middle of the bridge would be perfect. The wood will splinter apart quite nicely. Plus, any repairs we'll need to make later will be easy.
In the middle it is. We'll search for a suitable spot. In the meantime, Milo, you ready the blast crystal.
With pleasure.
This is gonna be good. The entire plan will be for naught if I don't place the Aether in the right spot. Time to see where that is. Oh, what? I have to find the right spot? That's not fair. Can still scarcely believe we mean to destroy the bridge. Costs will be reclaiming the crown city, then so be it. This is powerful and stuff. Wow, this is gonna be great. Let's talk to the random peeps first. If this works, we'll get the upper hand. If it doesn't work, then we'll die. Hooray! Wait. Good. Good. At least we're getting some good things, huh? Coming flooding back to me. Seems like a lifetime ago now. Must be done. Why did you always train on the bridge? Forced to flee for our lives, outfitting that it should figure into our counterattack. Many memories for you. Plan will allow us to trap the enemy and save lives. Try that one. Why does a news reporter and the police are worried? Warning over a video game. Game theory talked about the video game causes violence. Who knows? Some humans are just not strong. Some people do take video games way too seriously sometimes, I guess. Luckily not us though, right? Not us though, right, Jacob? Milo is all too ego, limit damage. Let's learn all that we can. That was the bad choice. How dare you say that? You're dead. Or something. Cool. So, how do we examine? Oh look, a luck amulet. So now where am I going? Like, where am I going now? Talk? No, not talk. Am I stuck? Have you found a spot to place the Elfric? No. I will confess no, so I'm gonna actually save it. And, we'll keep putting the bomb in the right spot. In spots until we find the right spot. It's too bad Captain Chips isn't here. He's the one that wanted to see the thing happen.
Is nigh, my patient little Elfric. Just give me the command.
All right, then let's...
Wolfort? When did you get here?
Phallus!
Oh, I am so glad we didn't leave this to Avlora.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I am shocked, Frederica, to find you sneaking around like a common thief.
Erica.
They've got us surrounded.
And now, we fight. Watch me still go to my encampment somehow. I'm like, hang on, wait a minute. Just let me get to my encampment. Okay, we're all good, okay. Back to us being surrounded, good. Alright, let's do it. Is the difficulty less, by the way? Or am I going crazy? Who cares? Let's go!
There's nowhere left to run, dear Frederica.
That's where you're mistaken. There is always a path forward.
Oh, I tire of your bravado. How about this? Kneel to me, and I shall forgive you. Get on your hands and knees and beg for my mercy. I said beg.
I will not.
What?
Obeying unjust orders is cowardice, and silence is acquiescence.
What are you muttering about?
Do not speak to me. I will cower to your whims no longer.
Well, well, you finally learned how to stand up for yourself. Right before you die.
Kill them. Every last one.
Status changes. Got that? Status changes. Alright, you understand? Oh boy. Lose all allied forces. Decimate the allied forces. Alright, let's get our recommended people out. Recommended. Let's see. Who is recommended? I think I'll remove you. Not you. Definitely not you. Not you.
I am ready.
Understood.
Oh man, I liked him though. Man, why do we get only 10 people, huh?
Excellent.
You know what? We're bringing these two. I don't care what anyone says. We're bringing those two. The mage is good. The archer guy is good. Wish me luck. Wish me luck, everyone. Wish me luck. Should we take out one side first?
There is no retreat, and there is only one way forward. Strike down every Frosty soldier in our way.
Yeah, let's take down one side first. Let's take out this side, I suppose, huh? Flesh of steel.
Brace yourself.
Now what to do?
Who is this? Shadow Fan, Green Mist, Blue Knight, Moon Jump. Let's try going here and doing Moon Jump. Oh, can't do it for some reason. Phone time. How come it doesn't work? Move to a selected square, then gain the use of one more command. However, you can only use the move once.
You won't know up from down.
Well, that's freaking useless.
Esfrost could use a woman of your skill. Join us, and I'll personally make it worth your while.
I would, but I hate children, especially spoiled little brats like you.
Sheesh. Brutal.
No!
Oh, great. Yeah, coming at all sides. This is not good.
I might as well enjoy this. Pay attention.
Oil.
Slaughter is such
Oil might be bad. That's really bad. That is uber omega super extremo bad. Hawk dive. We can take out this guy. Let's do it. Yay! Level up! Woo!
Let us pry out their weakness.
Let's do Raging Beast.
It is time to strike.
Here we go. More annoying chumps attacking me. Regen, that's not good.
Come at me.
Yep, let's keep attacking one side. Let's get one side gone, and then we can deal with the other side.
Time to die!
Allow me.
Allow me.
How cute. Here I come.
This might be good. Let's do it here. Will this hit a lot of people? This will hit 2 people. It'll take out that guy at least, I think, maybe. No, he'll have like 1 HP left. Or like 5 HP left. Ah, that's so annoying. Whatever.
Cool heads shall prevail. Be at ease.
Thank goodness.
One step closer to our
Level up. Stay away. Everyone stay away. Everyone on that side, wait your turn. Wait your flippin' turn. Is there anything up here, by the way? No, doesn't look like it. Are those people standing on the oil, by the way? I think they are. I think they are standing on the oil. I don't know why they would do that, but, you know, that's their choice. Goodbye.
Flames, heed my call.
Now, to work.
Alright, these 2 are dead.
Freeze! My research bears fruit.
Good job.
Stand ready.
You stand ready. You know what else you stand to do? A shield stance. An aerial assault is what I mean.
On guard!
Yeah, this guy's good. This Burb guy. He's pretty good.
For my
Ow.
family.
Be swept away!
Windstorm. Eesh. No, you
On
scock.
the Esfrost name. Out of my sight. Frederica, your existence sullies the Esfrosti bloodline. But it will be pure again, as soon as I have killed you.
Say what you will. I am proud of the blood that runs through my veins. I have found people who love me for who I am. No longer will I let you or anyone else make me afraid.
Yeah.
My turn.
Hardcore stuff, brah. Now let's take down these people with my silver lance.
Let's play.
Let's play. I'm only gonna do a little bit of damage, but I'm gonna get the item at least. That's all that matters to me. Getting the item. Uh-oh.
There is no mercy.
It's a magician boy, you're fine. Can I attack you? Oh, that's Thalys I attacked. No wonder why that did, like, no damage.
Sloppy. My knowledge grows deeper.
Everyone's leveling up.
I see right through you. Time for some sorcery.
Alright, let's see who's here. Can we whirlwind? Whirlwind, these 2? No, there's only one person there. What am I doing? My sanctuary, the sanctuary, yeah.
Did it.
Come at me!
Where the boy levels up very nicely. Is that a bad guy? No, that's Archibald. I'm gonna go here just to get that. Let's use Provoke on this guy, actually.
Over your shield!
Oh, I think it was immune. Yeah, he's immune. Never mind.
Follow my lead.
Sticky arrow.
I shall do what I can.
It's sticky.
Be at ease.
Much better.
The music's a lot more intense. I like it.
Allow me.
People are idiots, you know that? Resistant.
With the power.
Time for some research.
Well, there you go, Mr. Freezy Freeze. Can I take out this guy? Let's take out this guy. Here we go.
I stand ready.
Right, Mr. Aerial Assault guy. Let's just work together and take down this guy. The best we can. We have him trapped now.
The steps of battle. I impress even myself.
Ow!
Did that hurt?
That's a lot of damage. That'd be a lot of damage. Oh, she's here now. She has that thing that's not cool, by the way. You know, the regen thing. I don't like that. I don't like regen. Okay. Oh, I can't move again because of that stupid paralyze. God. So annoying. Wow, you have no attack. Anything else you can do? Lower enemy strength and magic? So I have to stand next to an enemy no matter what? Well, that's annoying.
Take this.
Not sure if that worked, but we'll take it.
I'll clean this up. Did that hurt? I'll show you what I can do.
Let's see. Oh man, I can't, I can't.
I did it!
Let us pry out their weakness.
Let us do that. Are you a raging beast already? We'll do it again.
Our victory is assured.
I shall do what I can.
You should heal her, yeah.
Your wounds are
Much appreciated.
Perfect. Not perfect.
I'll take you on.
Very, very not perfect. Ram foe, then Guardian Shield. I guess we'll Guardian Shield. It missed. It missed.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Oh man, you know what? Of course. Of course, of course, of course. Horse is a horse, of course, of course.
Here I come. Evelyn, we can win this.
Marrying into House Wolford certainly gave you an inflated opinion of yourself, Frederica. But you are nothing but filth, descended from a long line of filth. I will drag you off that high horse and make you remember.
Threaten me all you like. I am no longer so easily cowed.
So,
I am no longer a cow. What? I mean, sure, but okay.
away with you!
Are you in need?
I'm in need of something, that's for sure. What's this? Have the chance to infuriate them. We'll just whack them. We'll just whack them.
Rest? How did this happen?
If I must.
Bad.
House Wolford is doomed. That's what you get for mixing with the dirty Roselle. You ought to thank me for putting you and your beloved both out of your misery.
Your tyranny ends today. Any who dare disparage Frederica will have to answer to me. Charge!
That's right. Today you'll be answering to me.
You don't stand a chance. You see that? For the honor of House Wolford.
Oh man, stand in the thing. You should have stood in the thingy. Oh, it's the end of Thalys. Goodbye, Thalys. You are gone.
Death from above. That hit the mark.
I struck true.
Brother.
Good for nothing, little brother. You always make me do all the work.
Alright, he's going down. Or she's going down, rather.
Choices.
She is very going down right now. How come I can't use Shadow Fan? Here we go.
You've made a great mistake. More lovely.
Level up!
I'll clean this up. I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
Oh, he's watching. Grandfather is watching. Watch this. He's gonna watch this move here. You ready?
Wind!
Yeah.
I shall do what I can.
Okay. You need healing, for sure.
I will remember this.
Stay there.
Path to victory.
What do we have? We have this guy here. Fox Cane!
Just as I planned.
Are you in need?
Am I in need? I don't know. Kinda want to take out this person. Healing the healer heal.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so annoying.
I will end this.
Oh, you will end this. Right now, you're gonna end it with, I guess you could do that.
Oh
Time for some research.
Hey, this might take out... Oh, no, it's not. This could take out, but it's not going to.
I'll take you on.
I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna sprint.
Show me what you're
I want to defeat all of the little guards first. Sticky arrow? What does that even do? Lowers an evasion. Let's attack this guy. That's so much damage. Hey, Captain Chips. Captain Chips, you've arrived at the perfect time. Well, kind of the perfect time. You won't believe who I'm battling.
You disgust me.
Yep. That's who I'm battling. I'm actually battling the unloved and the unwanted. Some bad news though. You missed the slaying of the guy.
Where shall we strike?
I'm battling the girl now.
Choices.
So unless you like the damn it, I know. I was wondering like, where's Captain Chips? Where's Captain Chips? I should have texted you. I wasn't sure if you were busy or not busy though. Oh man, healing jerk. Healing punk. Shoulda, yeah, you was at dinner, so it hardly matters. Get to see one of them getting murked? Yes. It's gonna be great.
Try my level best.
It's gonna be awesome.
You are overconfident.
Let me heal your wounds. Your wounds are
I can keep fighting.
Frederica's fully healed. Can I aerial assault? No. Too far away.
I won't stand for it.
I'm gonna aerial assault the bag there.
You disgust me.
Oh, that guy's still there. Shoot. Of course. Alright, end turn. I want to Frederica to finish off that person, by the way. It's only right, you know what I mean?
I've been waiting for this.
I've been waiting to finish this guy off. You like the dancer chick? Dancer chick is pretty hardcore, not gonna lie. Go, bow archer!
For victory!
Go, bow archer! Rush, yes.
I will go through if I must. And where shall we strike?
You know what? Screw it. Let's just do this, guys. Sword of Libra. End this loathsome creature of her life. Now! Hey, Wolf Hollows! Thank you for the raid, Wolf Hollows.
It hurts. It hurts.
You're just in time. I just killed someone very, very awful and bad. How you doing today, Wolf Hollows? How's life treating ya? I'm doing well.
I don't want to die.
What were you playing? What were you streaming? Wolf Hollows, because of your raid, I won. It's true. I did it. All because of you, my friend. All because of your awesome raid. Suffering from dreaded evil called pollen. Oh, pollen allergies. Allergies suck.
Farewell, Erica. Alice.
Frederica.
This isn't over yet. We must fell the bridge before reinforcements arrive.
Benedict's right.
As you command.
Yeah, they're dead. You're welcome, Captain Chips. You're welcome.
Now then, little Elfric, it's showtime.
Allergies do suck. Your head feels like a freaking rock. I had those problems too, and I still do, actually. Before they were really, really bad. You see that explosion, Wolf Hollows? That's what I want to do to my allergies. I want to blow them up. The mood. That is a mood right there. I blew up the bridge! Woo!
What a beautiful sight that bridge made coming down. You've outdone yourself, House Wolfort.
I'm flattered. The capital?
It is ours. No fighting, no bloodshed, and no civilian casualties so far.
Thank you, Minister.
Now, all we have to contend with is Whiteholm Castle itself.
What of the river blockade?
Minister Cancel is progressing apace. It's taking slightly longer than anticipated, but should be under control soon.
So we succeeded in trapping Avlora and the others. But we still need to determine how to destroy them.
There's no need to fight anymore. We'll send an envoy to negotiate a ceasefire.
But will they agree to that? A complete reforming of broken diplomatic ties, bloodless surrender. These are not easy conditions to agree to.
True, which is why success ultimately depends on who we send as our envoy.
I shall go. This was my idea in the first place.
Do not shoulder this burden so rashly. We must consider carefully who to send. All of us. Together.
You're gonna quietly watch while you lie down. If you don't talk before you probably passed out. Oh no. Well, if you gotta pass out, at least, pass out with a clear head when you wake up, huh? But yeah, thanks for the raid once again. Enjoy the show.
Serenoa.
Very well. I shall leave the decision in your hands.
I would like to ascertain the state of things at the castle before negotiations begin. It is to our advantage to know how many soldiers there are. And
agreed.
Whoops.
Duet, you scout for us from the skies.
But of course, I shall return with the information post-haste.
It's a fun game. I'm playing a nice game. It's with this nice HD 2D that I like so much. Save your game? Of course. Am I on chapter of the 14 now? Maybe we'll skip 14 and go to 15 for some reason.
Serenoa faces the Asfrosti army led by Phallus and Erica upon Whiteholm Bridge and emerges victorious. They use the Alfred to destroy the bridge and succeed in isolating the enemy within Whiteholm Castle.
Seemed like a wise move.
Meanwhile, the Byzantine army led by Minister Exhand arrives in the city. They begin to wrest control of Glenbrook away from the Asfrosti forces while safeguarding the people. Everything goes according to House Wolford's plan. All that remains is to negotiate terms of surrender with General of Laura.
Chapter, I think that's 14.
Hooray! Chapter 14, friends.
Come on, Aviora, do the right thing. Join the Hour group.
General of Laura fled with Queen Cordelia beside her.
Yes. I saw them board one of the warships in the harbor.
I thought the surrounding waters were being blockaded by Minister Camso.
Some of his ships were encircled by the enemy. The general used that opening to escape.
S. Frost's expertise with ships far eclipses our own. She exploited the sole weakness in our plan.
But she knew when to cut her losses and did it without thinking twice. I can respect that.
This is no time to be impressed. We have to go after them. Prepare a boat.
Wait. Our aim was to take back Glenbrook. With General Adlora gone, we can easily claim control over Whiteholm Castle.
You're suggesting we just abandon Cordelia?
No, simply that there is an order to these things.
Then I'll go by myself.
You won't. Without you, our fight loses its purpose.
My sister was kidnapped. Adlora ruined my family.
Be patient, Your Highness.
Serenoa, I'm going. Don't try to stop me.
Let us give chase. Ironclad as Frosty ships are slow. If we leave now, we can still catch them.
Frederica.
We mustn't be hasty.
Queen Cordelia is yet another victim of Gustadolf. We must save her. I do not want to regret not going after her.
Benedict, Roland is indeed our cause for this war. But once the war ends and people find out we abandoned the Queen, our faith in him will be lost.
Will it now?
Let us go to Queen Cordelia's aid. It is part of our fight as well.
Thank you, my friend.
I'm kind of sad those two are dead now. Who are we supposed to hate now?
The young lord's grown up to be a fine man, Benedict. Let's do what he asks.
I guess there's the people of Hyzant. The pink-haired haters.
Very well.
There's always them. We do have an alliance with them, though, so I don't think we can hate them yet. At least not openly. Oh, snap. Battle number... whatever this one is. Before we do that, let's go to our encampment real quick. Okay, lads. I got another Medal of Valor now, so let's do it. Let's wait on that a bit. Ooh, look who we can promote. We can promote this guy to the maximum, I think. Let's do it. God
my
mode.
blade shall attest to my convictions.
Everyone's gonna win now. Medal of Bravery. This guy's still level 10. Poor guy. Oh well. Whatever. I think we can promote someone's weapon, by the way. Yeah, you. We can upgrade you. Let's do it.
Huzzah!
Can we upgrade you? No. Can we upgrade anyone to the next level? Doesn't look like it. So all we can do is just this, I guess. Let's do this one. Upgrade Anna, of course. Speed +2, back attack damage up. I'm gonna do this one. Greater damage is always good. What's this? Increases damage dealt by Icy Breath, Frosty. We'll do this one again. And that's it. Is there a new thingy here, by the way? Yes, there is. Take back the castle gate. I'll do that on my own time, though. Hey, Hellfire Skyrim, you've been playing Smash. Are you having a good time? I hope you're enjoying your Smish Briz. You're just in time, Hellfire Skyrim. There's a battle going on. It's just starting, like, right now, right this second.
We've got you now as Frosty Curse. And we'll be taking Cordelia back with us.
So we've been caught. Prepare for a fight.
Hey, maybe this is the time.
My lord, if you use the pulley, we can board their ship. But only one person can cross at a time. Careful not to get left there alone.
Ship combat, yep.
Indeed. We must look before we leap. We won't be able to return with the pulley, given the differing heights of our vessels.
Understood. We will save the Queen. We must.
Wasn't there ship combat in one of the Fire Emblem games? Or maybe a Final Fantasy Tactics game? I don't remember. Recommended. Let's take the burbs. The burbs are gonna be mega important here.
My shield is impregnable.
Now we have 10 people again.
At your service.
Here we go. Yeah. Burbs are gonna be good here. Alright, lads. Let's do it. Go on the thing and do the thing. Ride the thing and do the thing. You cannot return. Oh, consider the timing and size of the boarding party carefully. Just send everyone. Ship combat is that there is always at least one level taking place on a ship in basically every game. I remember a map where there was ship movement, though. I forgot which game that was, but there was definitely like a moving ship on a thing.
They cannot escape us on the water. We can use the pulley to board their ship, then strike General of Laura down.
You know, I might be thinking of the Fire Emblem game you're playing right now, so I better not say anything more.
Hawk Riders! Fell any who draw near! Do not let them aboard!
Cease your struggling, Avlora. This is where you breathe your last.
So the Dawn Spear still lives after all. But not for long! Flee while you have the chance!
For victory!
Alright. Here we go. Attack! Flash of Steel. I can attack that burb somehow. Let's do it.
My lance strikes true!
Haha.
Let's play.
Sucker. Moon jump. Oh my gosh. I can actually jump over here if I so choose. But that would mean everyone would attack her, though. A little dangerous, in my opinion. That's hilarious. I kinda like that.
The hunt is on.
This dancer is a, very good. Yeah. Oh, miss. Oh. Oh, that's pretty sexy, not gonna lie. I'm okay. I'm okay, guys. Come on. I'm okay. Regen. Regen is not good. I don't like that. Shielding stance. Let's get this guy over as fast as we can.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Dancer might get killed, just to let you know.
It is time to
Our
strike.
victory is assured.
Yeah, Dancer's gonna be in trouble. Oh! Oh, geez.
Looks like I'm up.
This guy came right over. Well, now you're dead now. Stupid.
Here I come.
See ya. Don't mess with the little, mage boy.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Where even is...
Allow me.
Most appreciated.
I don't even see where the other archer went.
I will end this.
Oh. She's right there. Yeah, that wasn't your best idea.
Where was I?
Wait, I want to go on the thing, though. But I want to do the thing, though.
Come on! To further the arcane arts.
Get.
At your command.
I can go here? Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. It's, the bird person.
On guard!
Alright, all birds dead. Oh. No. Oh, here we go.
Go now! Leave not a single Wolford cur alive!
Of course there's more people.
Damn it! There are more in hiding.
Fudge! Damn it. Crap.
General of Laura, hand over Queen Cordelia. We won't forgive you for taking her prisoner.
And leave her to be a puppet in your hands? You're no better than the Archduke. I am a general of Esfrost, and Queen Cordelia's sword. I shall not fall here. Flee while you have the chance.
Level 23.
Try as you might, you will never take Queen Cordelia from me.
Come, Evlora. Let's settle this once and for all. Do not falter. This is our chance to strike down their general. Yeah!
Ow! I can just go here for some reason. Oh, that's how. I see.
You don't stand a chance. Defeat is not an option.
I do Hawk Dive? I guess I can do it on that guy. Whatever.
Death from above.
Bring it on,
Here I come.
smelly archers. Smelly archers. Weak. What do you mean weak?
Now what to do?
Nice leap. Very good leap there. Your attack needs to be a little bit stronger, but defeat isn't an option.
Shall we begin?
But Derms are. Derms? Derms. Yes. Now what else is dream? Me healing myself forever.
My level best.
And trying my level best. Let's do Raging Beast on you.
I have your back. Power stirs within me.
Hey! Flee while
Oh,
you
that
have the
healing
chance.
sucks.
You'll be nothing but a blood stain upon my blade.
It falls to me.
And it's gonna be a while till this guy gets some action.
Here I come.
Same for this kid.
No need to panic.
And this archer. Can you shoot anyone, by the way? No. Oh! Ouchie.
General Evlora, please release Queen Cordelia. I know you are wise enough to see she is no more than a pawn of Gustadolf.
I cannot hand her over. House Wolfort will treat her no differently than the Archduke.
I swear to you we won't.
You are one of them now, Frederica. Do not expect me to hold back.
General Avlora, I fight for peace.
Well, I gave you the warning. Now you have to be the dead, I guess.
Heed my call.
I'm gonna kill your little guard friend first, but...
Aim for the general! Hold nothing back! Avlora, prepare to die.
No. Live.
Come, Wolfort. I shall grant you all a swift end.
At your command.
I want her to live, though. I want her to live. She cannot die, because I want her to live. Don't you know nothing? No, go here, and then go here.
I won't stand for it!
There you go, that's a good move. You people have too many turns, you know that? Stop it. Stop. Stop.
Face me if you dare.
Stop.
My turn.
Stop. Ooh, double kill. I like it.
This is it! I shirk from no danger.
Yeah.
For the honor of House
I like double kill. Sure. Get this guy out of here.
Time to take flight.
Whoops. Time to take the flight to that guy. Uh-oh. That guy's still up there. I don't like that. Oh, look at that. Deals non-magic damage to an enemy. Green mist. Let's try it.
Take this.
Cool. I like that move.
Now then, to work.
You know what? That's a cool move. I like that. You're fun. I'm just gonna freeze your ship now, if you don't mind. Alright, this boy still can't do a single thing.
I see a path to victory.
I see a path to a dead burb.
Your defense is weak.
The dead guy on the burb. The burb actually lives.
I shall do what I can.
Gotta make that clear first.
Be at ease.
Thank you.
My growth is plain to see.
Now then.
This poor old man, he's like trying to get some
Let me show you
action.
what I've learned.
Everyone over there is trying to get some action, but they're just too far away. Nope. Actually, end turn, please. Thank you.
Fight on.
Oh, can I go up here? Yeah, now's a good time to go up here, actually. Shield bash.
Yeah, that went well.
My turn.
Oh,
Not an
leave the burb alone. Or leave my dude alone, rather.
This battle is ours.
Guess I'll go here. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy.
I will fight to my last breath. Here I come.
Alright, here we go, guys. Yes. This is it. Icy breath on her.
Ice.
Yeah.
I'm a fool.
Let's play.
Let's play. Have a chance to poison them. Lower enemy strength and magic. I do like that. Let's try that one.
Take this.
Is she immune though? Oh no, it worked.
I've never felt better.
Didn't knock him off. I know. That was my goal. I wanted to. This game doesn't want me to have fun.
So, it falls to me.
Falls to you, bruh.
Come on.
I'm just freezing this boat. This poor boat. Brrr, cold.
I shall try my level best.
Sure. Here, you can have it.
I have your back.
Won't let you down.
Cool heads shall prevail.
And finally, everyone's on the boat now.
Your wounds are
My thanks.
Everyone's finally here. We finally made it. Congratulations, those that made it on the ship, which is everyone, by the way.
2 actions.
Do they have the upper hand?
No! This
Yes,
will
Dad.
hurt.
Let's do shield bash
You
now.
dare test my shield.
Nope. Can't do it. Yay, got the spoils. Hey, look who's ending the game again. Alright, Avlora, don't have this kill you, please. I want you to join my group, so please do not kill. Okay? Do not kill. Wish I knew... Screw it, let's just do it. If it kills, then sorry, I guess.
Parry.
I have failed you.
She's fine. She's fine, she's fine, she's fine. Guys, she's fine. If she's not fine, I'm gonna be very pipsed. It's gonna be one of those characters where we have to have a certain person next to her and talk to her. There she is.
We have taken your ship. It ends here, Avlora.
I am sorry, my queen. Being overtaken by these traitors and failing to protect you is my life's greatest failure.
But we're the good guys.
General Flora.
You dare call us traitors? You invaded Glenbrook under the premise of peace.
If not traitors, then how about Hyzantian dogs?
Every dog has its day, and this one shall be mine.
Please stop, Maxwell.
Stand back, Cordelia.
You're not Maxwell.
Nope. It's Roland.
There's no mistaking it. Roland.
I see now. Oh, how I wish I could tell Gustadolf.
Stop, Roland.
I am sorry for all the pain I have caused you, Cordelia. But I will free you from this villain by my own hand.
No, Roland. General Flora is...
Oh no. Oh.
Cordelia! Why?
No. Healer.
General Flora protected me.
Heal.
Queen Cordelia.
Run, Avlora.
Your Majesty, forgive me.
Gosh darn it.
Find her. She won't get far with those wounds.
Queen Cordelia. Gila, she needs a healer.
Cordelia?
Hey, I'm a healer.
Cordelia!
God damn it. Now you effed up. I don't know. Her joining is
The
kind of
Frosty General takes Cordelia and flees on a warship, but Wolford gives chase, and Avlora throws herself into the Norzelia River.
She's fine though, right?
Some of the remaining Frosty soldiers fight tooth and nail to keep their hold on the city, but are eventually bested by the Hyzantian army. Though Glenbrook has taken more damage than anticipated, her people are safe, and House Wolford breathes a sigh of relief to see their plan fulfilled.
Cordelia suffers grave injuries, but she's fine though, right? She's fine. I'm gonna go to the encampment. No! Not okay with that. Alright, who can be upgraded now? You can! You know what? You maybe killed Cordelia, so no. You'll do it.
It was worth every effort.
Yay! Can we upgrade some classes now, maybe? Or some weapons? Yes, you can be upgraded. Just you? Alright, just you. Let's do it. Hooray. Alright, let's get out of here. Cordelia, if you're dead, I will not be happy. Spent all that time trying to save you. What if she's only dead because I chose very easy mode? I have to play this on hard mode to save her. That would be awful.
It looks like she's overcome the worst of it. Once she wakes up, she should be fine.
Oh, okay, good.
Thank you, Minister Lila. She would not have made it without you.
Glenbrook was our ally during the fight against Esfrost. You need not thank me, Prince. My apologies. I suppose I should call you King Roland now.
Yeah.
No. My enthronement has yet to be announced.
Oh.
I see. I shall take my leave.
That'd be screwy. You can't think of a game where you have to play the highest difficulty to get a true ending. I bet there's one out there. I guarantee there's one out there. Some sick person decided to make that a thing.
Thank goodness. But why, Cordelia? Why did you shield our enemy?
Arcade fighting games do that sometimes. For you, my heart completed. You know, one where you have to play highest difficulty to get the good ending, but not the true ending. That's annoying. Those kinds of games I don't think I could play. Especially arcade fighting games.
Overwhelmed by the forces of House Wolfort, Esfrost's troops are scattered and driven from the Crown City. Glenbrook, at last, is free. Several days after this fateful battle, Queen Cordelia announces her intent to abdicate the throne and make way for another.
Painkiller, it's called. I see.
Roland Glenbrook, his face no longer hidden from the world, will take his rightful place at the seat of power. With the prince's friends having only just finished grieving his death, and his enemies having only just finished toasting to it, this news shocks the foundations not only of Glenbrook, but of Roselia itself. By routing Esfrost's forces and leaving the city unscathed, House Wolfort displays their martial prowess and their loyalty to their liege. The prince becomes king and condemns the schemes of Gustadolf, making known Esfrost's plot to usurp the throne. However, the people's reaction to this news is not quite a chorus of approval. It is plain that the ravages of war and the shame of subjugation have left an indelible mark on the once prosperous nation. Although the battle for Glenbrook is behind them, Serenoa and the rest of the city's liberators must make ready for a struggle of an entirely different sort.
Glory shall find you. Arcade. Be like trying harder difficulty to play the whole game. Hang on.
Congratulations on returning to your rightful throne, King Roland.
Arcade games are just made like that, though, just to get more tokens out of you. That's how they do. ending you get for beating the highest difficulty is a false ending. What? Good, but it's non-canonical, so it's weird. That's very weird indeed.
Ah, you've returned. My friend, a word.
Yes.
I am honored to have had you by my side on this journey. To be able to call you friend.
A word, please. Candle. That is your word. Be gone.
As am I, Roland.
Your Majesty, representatives from Hyzant have arrived.
We shan't make undue demands of your time, King Roland. We've simply come to say farewell.
Without your aid, my people would still be under Esfrost's iron rule. Glenbrook owes you a debt of gratitude.
Consider the debt paid. The knowledge we gleaned of Elfric's capabilities was more than worth our troubles.
Indeed, it surpassed my every expectation. The Holy One is sure to be pleased with the results.
Your Majesty, can we trust you to lift the embargo and keep Esfrost subdued?
Of course. Lord Wolfort has promised his full cooperation in that regard.
Your Majesty, lest you misunderstand your friend's position, allow me to make one matter abundantly clear. Minister Serenoa is of the Saintly Seven. He is not to serve at your whims, but by the grace of the Hierophant.
I understand. But he is also a Lord of Glenbrook. More importantly, he is my friend. As such, I would ask for his assistance in the days ahead, as I have in days past.
Your Majesty, it is plain that the friendship between you two runs deep. However, the rules of politics are old and immutable.
And what does the Lord himself think of his new position?
Of course, I am grateful for the honor Hyzant has bestowed upon me.
I quit.
I will do all in my power to serve both the Hierophant and King Roland with all faithfulness.
In other words, the Hierophant does not have your full loyalty.
Well,
I'm gonna be playing on both sides, so in the end I'll come out on top.
Glenbrook and Hyzant are to be two nations united in purpose. Surely it is reasonable that Lord Serenoa acts in service to both? Perhaps King Roland and the Hierophant should discuss my lord's role together.
You are right, of course. It is not our place to assume the goddess's intent.
Very well. I hope to meet with the Holy One as soon as my duties allow. I expect busy days ahead for you, Serenoa. Be prepared.
Certainly, Your Majesty.
Milo shall stay in Glenbrook for the time being. If there is aught she can assist you with, consider her at your complete disposal. Remember, Milo, that you are the symbol of friendship between our two nations.
But of course, I live to serve, Minister.
And with that, we shall take our leave.
May we meet again soon.
Kill them.
They leave us with a spy. It seems we still haven't won their trust entirely.
Whatever secrets they uncover will only attest to our commitment to the friendship between us.
Still, their actions speak volumes. Their aid has not come without expectation of just recompense. Already, they seek to make Lord Serenoa their puppet.
But we need Hyzant's aid to crush Esfrost.
By the same token, we cannot resist Hyzant without Esfrost's might. And once Esfrost is laid low, Glenbrook will have served its purpose. What then would stop Hyzant from tightening their grip?
Just as they did with the Rosal. The injustice I saw at the source is not something I'll soon forget. If you require proof of Hyzant's true nature, you need only remember.
I know. This country is my home. Built by my father and the kings before him. Safeguarded by my sister and generations of my forebears. I will rebuild it. Restore its glory and its pride. We will not be treated as dogs at the end of a leash.
For now, we must look within. Only after that work is done should we look without.
Yash. Not worth playing Painkiller above Nightmare. Probably will play it on normal.
So, the Crown City has fallen.
Assuming I ever
see.
play this game, of course.
And what of General Avlona?
She fled.
She fell into the Norzelia River and has not been seen since.
She's buggered off.
My siblings, Thalos and Erica?
They died, fighting bravely in battle. My condolences, Your Grace.
Oh, what a shame. Oh man. F's in chat for those two, everyone. F's in chat.
I understand. I have fewer pieces on the board than ever now.
F's for F off.
Pieces. Really is true what they say about him.
It's shoot, and it's a weird one at that. Oh, geez. It's a weird shoot.
It seems I was wrong to think that Hysant would remain idle. Or was my more grievous error to be taken in by the prince's false death? Regardless, I was a fool to show House Wolford any mercy.
Your Grace, reports from the battlefield tell of an unknown weapon being brought to bear against our forces.
Oh? Continue.
A purple explosion was seen when the bridge to Castle Whiteholm collapsed.
That bridge has weathered the elements for untold generations. We mustn't allow Hysant to think they've won the upper hand. I intend to answer their weapon with one of my own.
I don't like the sound of that. The basic starting weapon is a laser shooting blender on a stick. That's very bizarre. Laser shooting blender that shoots fireball kittens at people with, I don't know. Yeah, sounds like a weird game, alright.
After retaking Whiteholm Castle, Roland assumes the throne. Joy over the return of the line of Glenbrook, sweet. Yet not everyone is quick to welcome Roland back with open arms. Life under Frosty rule treated them well, and they suspect him to be naught but a figurehead of a puppet regime. Roland's absence, it seems, made room for discord among his subjects to flourish.
Chapter, I think that's 15? Is that 15? I don't know.
There you are, Your Majesty.
Huet.
Pray, do not sound so dismal. Now that we have retaken Whiteholm Castle, you are Glenbrook's rightful king. We've an entire kingdom to rebuild out of the ruins of war. Patriot and the others have been demanding utmost haste.
I understand that, I do. Oh, Cordelia. If I should lose you too, I
know you have suffered many hardships, but pray, do not let yourself succumb to despair. Me, our comrades, your people, all of us are eagerly awaiting the era of peace our new king will bring.
King, eh? My father never once let his emotions overcome him. Not even the day my mother died. I had every intention of following his stoic example, but...
Majesty, I bring word from the infirmary.
Is it Cordelia? Pray tell me she is all right.
She is indeed recovering apace, Your Majesty.
Oh, thank the stars.
It seems she has something to discuss with you all, if you will hear her out.
Of course. Tell her we'll speak in the garden, but only if it will not tax her overmuch.
Yes, sire.
Huette, fetch Serenoa and the rest. Tell them to come to the garden as soon as they are able.
'Twould be my pleasure.
What is it? You're smiling.
It's only... I thought it would be some time yet before I saw you look so at ease. I'll return shortly with the others.
Cordelia, you've returned to me after so long, but slow and steady is the path to recovery. Yes, there is no rush.
Oof. I would like to save the game at some point, just to let you know.
So that is what happened in my absence.
Let's see what you said. Just the basic melee weapon, the shotgun shoots ice, crossbow fires, and tires sharpen trees, for some reason. Rocket launcher is also a chain gun. Last gun shoots ninja stars, and lightning in equal measure. So lightning, ninja stars, or are they separate? What a weird game this is.
Yes. Gustadolf was a clever ruler. After the invasion, Patriot and his royalists cozied up to Esfrost in order to protect themselves. Gustadolf used them to his every advantage. He stripped them of their privileges and left them nothing but their governing responsibilities. I don't think Patriot much cared for that, but it did ensure everything continued smoothly, without interrupting the people's lives.
Now I understand why there was little unrest after the occupation began.
A clean, effective takeover by a well-seasoned commander.
But all the while, he was preparing to face the next conflict.
Wait, does he intend to march on Hyzant next?
I believe so. I wish I could be more specific, but the Goddess's shield cannot protect the Holy State's capital from Esfrost. Not anymore. He said it will all be over once the Death Snell is ready.
What is this Death Snell?
It's a stupid name, that's what it is. You can choose what you fire, you could totally bring your laptop over and show you sometime. Yeah, I think I'm good. I'll just look up a YouTube video of it later. I can see playthroughs of amazing weird guns.
A new weapon born from the coupling of his frosty ironworking and explosive projectiles. Thalos claimed it is powerful enough to break through the Goddess's shield.
To think Esfrost is capable of creating such a monstrosity.
So much for their reign of peace. Taking over Glenbrook was only the first move in a bigger gambit to seize the source.
I am disturbed to learn of Gustadolf's plan, but rebuilding our capital must take priority.
Very well. We should investigate the extent of the damage and discuss how best to proceed from there. House Wolfort will lend whatever aid you need.
Thank you, Serenoa. But since you are one of their saintly 7 now, I'd ask you to keep an eye on Hyzant as well.
Cordelia?
Oh dear.
Apologies. A brief spell of dizziness.
I have been looking everywhere for you, Your Highness.
Patriot.
I do not recall giving you leave of the infirmary. Your injuries are still healing. Would you undo all the trouble I went through to get you the best of care?
Yep.
Pray, return to the infirmary at once.
It wouldn't do to push yourself, Cordelia. Rest now. Leave everything to me.
All right.
Oh, what a mess. Gotta rest up.
We got a pretty good understanding of the damage in the capital, my lord. It's a tad more than we were expecting.
That stinks.
I see. Then we must make haste with repairs. Let's report this to Hyzant and see what aid they can give us. Was there anything of note besides damage?
There ain't an easy way of putting this, but not everyone's exactly pleased to hear Prince Roland's returned. Esfrost exempted Glenbrook's subjects from the salt tax. Likely a bid to get in everyone's good graces. And a damn good one at that. But more than that, the so-called freedom Gustadolf brought to the kingdom seems to have made a splash. He threw out the old ways and made it so anyone could better their lot in life dependent on their ability, instead of their birthright.
Just as in Esfrost.
Then the people must have looked quite favorably upon Gustadolf's rule.
I wager folks ain't too pleased to see us, since they figure it means things will go back to how they used to be.
Roland surmised as much. We must do something to show the people his is a return worth celebrating.
Anna, have you looked into the state of affairs in the castle?
Yes. The head of the Royalists, Minister Patriat, is extending his influence. He made quite the name for himself, even under Gustadolf. Though he seems eager enough to support King Roland, he was just as eager to serve the Archduke. I do not believe we can trust him.
Distinguished members of House Wolford, how hard you are all working to rebuild our capital.
By the way, you can all trust me, don't worry.
What a delightful thing to see.
Minister, you do us a great honor visiting us out of all the many other responsibilities that must vie for your attention.
Oh, come now, do not think yourself so insignificant. The entire kingdom owes you its thanks, myself included, of course.
Opportunist git, says Captain Chips. I'm keeping an eye on him.
We are so grateful for House Wolford's aid, even though you now serve a different master.
We are only doing what any of King Roland's loyal vassals would.
Speaking of the king, I'm afraid we've a bit of a problem. His Majesty seems to be entertaining thoughts of retaliating against Esfrost. But the people have had their fill of war. And I'm sure you're already aware the people look upon the royal line with disfavor.
Freaking brown nose. That's racist. Jeez.
I only beg you take every care going forward.
A warning.
Even so, there is naught we can do but focus on rebuilding.
Indeed. Let us return to the king and apprise him of our progress.
I would walk the city with Sheila a bit longer and speak with the people.
As you wish. But this is not the capital you knew. Be careful, my love.
Well, we have our next, bit of trouble, huh? Yay! Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, I want to learn about the character stories, so we might as well do them, guys. Also, I want to share something with you guys. I got a very upsetting email today from Amazon that's been stressing me out all day. Let me read it to you all real quick, just for funsies. Let me see. It says, "Hello, we have temporarily placed your Amazon account on hold and canceled any pending orders or subscriptions because we detected unusual activity on it. To restore your account, you can click the button below and follow on-screen instructions. Once you have provided the required information, we will review it and respond within 24 hours. You cannot access your account until the process is complete. If you don't complete account recovery within 3 days, we will lock your Amazon account permanently. We are sorry for any inconvenience this may have caused. Thank you for your attention. Sincerely, the Amazon people." What do I do, guys? What do I do? Please tell me you didn't do that. Please tell me you didn't do that. Well, I've looked into it first. I signed out of my Amazon account and signed back in, no problem. Also, I put down an order for a certain thing, and it's coming tomorrow. So, yeah. Thanks to Scumbag Cunt Scammer, I can recognize these things now, huh? I can recognize them. Also, on the email, the word Amazon, on the title, the word Amazon is in bold for some reason. So, yeah, I think the best course of action is to ignore it. Sweet mother of God, thank you for not being an idiot. Hey, it's thanks to the scammer scumbag that I recognize these things now. Alright, lads, let's do this. Let's freaking do this, guys. Let's freaking do it! Let's learn about these characters some more.
All right, lads and lasses, lay down your arms. Let your bruises remind you of the lessons learned today.
All seriousness, if you're never not sure about something like that, call ya. I will, don't worry. You scared the ever-loving hell out of you for a minute there. Don't worry. When I said I was stressed out about it, I was stressed out for a moment. The second I got on my Amazon account just to check, there was no warnings, no nothing. There was nothing on it. So that made me think, yeah, I think that's wrong. Sometimes being paranoid helps, huh?
Ah, what fortuitous timing. I still owe you for the drinks from the other evening. I wondered if I might treat you tonight.
Apologies, lass, but I've got places to be. Perhaps another time.
You seemed troubled by something. Perhaps I'm overthinking it.
By the way, Buster calls from One Piece, can they exist? And can I send a Buster call to each and every one of these scammers' locations? Can I do that, please?
Let us end our day's work here.
It is early, is it not? Is something amiss?
No, nothing at all. Just my attention is required elsewhere for a time.
Elsewhere? Curious.
That's a lot of excess damage. Oh, it won't be nearly enough.
How many have you had?
Not enough. Just one for you, I take it.
You could send them a message about their car's extended warranty. I could.
Yes.
Went by in a flash. Can you believe it's been 30 years?
The time has escaped us. The memory of that day, however, I doubt ever will.
"30 years ago, during the Salt Iron War."
Thrice damned, can't move. Always thought I'd meet my end with a beautiful lass by my side.
You have many days ahead of you yet, Eridor. We will see you returned home.
Don't try to run, you curs!
Uh-oh.
Leave me be. I'll just slow you down. It was my cursed pride that got us into this. Only I should suffer for it. We don't all need to die today. Run!
Even in the face of death, you refuse to set aside your foolish pride. I followed you into this hell of my own will, and I will see you delivered from it.
You fool!
Charge!
Come and die.
Yeah!
Nice. I was hoping that line delivery was a little bit
That would have been it for us, had Lord Simon not met their charge in time.
Aye, and the only punishment for my pride were these aches that keep me awake at night.
We hungered for glory all those years ago, without a care for how it would serve us later.
Whoops.
A couple of would-be heroes who couldn't be convinced they weren't invincible.
Yet here we are, drinking, to celebrate the end of that war. I do not wish to reminisce upon the past. A toast that I may never again repeat the mistakes of my youth.
Hey, guys. If someone was a master of convincing, would they be convincible? Anyway, let's continue on.
But before that...
Yeah?
You have served House Wolfort well, Eridor. That said, I've a feeling we'll need your sturdy shield even more going forward.
You need me to lead a charge? I'm your man. I'll leave anything fancier than that to you. For House Wolfort!
For House Wolfort.
Cheers! That was only one story, though. One story out of 16. Yeah, we'll get there, guys. Let's learn about these characters even further. This will probably be how the rest of the stream goes, so
Roland,
sit tight.
What are you doing out here?
There's hardly a better place to become lost in one's thoughts. Don't you agree?
I suppose. However, if aught weighs on your mind, it may serve you better to turn to a friend.
Then let me ask, do you believe me too immature for my station?
Not at all. Quite the opposite, in fact.
But the other nobles loved to gossip of my disinterest in politics and intrigue, and mocked my love of hockey.
You said it yourself. Gossip and sniping, nothing more. Pay no mind to nobles and their petty judgments. The people who matter, your subjects, hold you dearly in their hearts. Stories abound of their love for you.
Flashback.
Hey, go peddle your junk somewhere else.
All these flashbacks are in... What is this, sepia?
And why would I do that, my good sir? I see no reason to forego such a bustling avenue simply to please a stranger.
A stranger? You're posted in front of my damn shop. You're stealing my customers from right under my nose.
Oh, I am? I'm not sure your lack of customers could be blamed on me. Surely the proprietor bears some responsibility for...
What bickering is this?
None of your business, whelp. Now leave us to our negotiations.
Prince Roland, is that really you?
A prince, you say? Well,
A distinguished gentleman such as yourself must be mortified to have your customers bear witness to this childish bickering.
I'm sorry, Your Highness. My temper got the best of me.
And you, merchant. If you mean to trade in Glenbrook, I trust you have procured the proper licenses and approvals.
Well, the process takes some days, you see. Pardon, Your Highness.
Then your business shall have to wait some days, it seems. Shall I summon a member of the Kingsguard to explain the law in detail?
No, there'll be no need of that, Highness. I'll just be on my way.
Thank you, Prince Roland. Come visit any time, and I'll let you have your pick of my wares.
Your place has always been with your people. You could walk down the main avenue and settle disputes with a single word.
Don't tell me you were watching. They were petty arguments, nothing more.
As petty as they might have been, you were happy to do it. What better proof of royalty is there than that?
But it wasn't because I was wise that I solved their problems. It was my name and status that let my words wait. How do you imagine a kingdom with not a single dissatisfied soul would look?
That's a difficult thing to imagine.
Indeed. I suppose the best one can hope for is to do what we can, while we can.
Well, we can start envisioning such a nation. That one day we might build it. Together.
I like the sound of that. No doubt the answers we seek lie ahead, so long as we stay honest with ourselves. And so long as we work together. You and I, Serenoa.
Well, ain't that nice? Convictions have been strengthened. This is good. We want strengthened convictions.
Do you have a moment, Sheila?
Oh, Frederica. Is something the matter?
Well, I invited Serenoa to have dinner with me tonight.
That's wonderful. Are you cooking for him?
I am. I've been practicing with the book you gave me. I was hoping to finally show him what I've learned.
Then allow me to help. What are you making?
A warm soup full of meatballs. A hearty, meaty, savory stew to tickle the tongue and sate the stomach. Or so the book describes it.
That sounds like quite a mouthful, in more ways than one.
The author is rather verbose, yes. Anyhow, I also want to make an appetizer. Might you be able to lend a hand?
Cooking is hardly my specialty, but say no more. I'd love to.
Oh dear.
This is disappointing, to say the least.
And we're almost out of time. Serenoa will be back any minute now.
Sopa de Albondigas? What's that?
Excuse me, Lady Frederica.
What the
Lord
hell do you
Serenoa
want?
has just sent word that he has been held up at a meeting. He says there is a chance he may not even return tonight.
I see. Thank you for letting me know.
It sounds like your dinner may get postponed.
A blessing in disguise. It gives us time to cook this again and do it right this time.
Lord Serenoa may not even return tonight.
But there is a chance he might. And I refuse to disappoint him. Would you help me, Gila?
Of course, Frederica. I shall do my very best to see this through with you.
Spanish-Italian meatball soup. Ooh, your mom's very fond of it. I'd try it once.
I cannot thank you enough.
The vegetables are done, though they are a far cry from perfect.
The meatballs are ready too. Now all we have to do is stew them.
Frederica, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
Honey, I'm home.
It appears we've run out of time.
I was on my way here when something urgent came to my attention. I apologize for returning so late. I know we were supposed to have dinner tonight.
I am just happy you're here. Besides, I am the one who should apologize. I wanted to cook you a meal, but failed terribly on my first attempt, so it isn't yet ready. I'm sorry, Serenoa.
Don't look so down, Frederica. I was delighted when you asked me to share a meal. Now that I'm back, why don't I help you with the food?
Serenoa.
Food streams are very dangerous, even if they're in games.
Thank you again for inviting me. I'm overjoyed we could spend this time together.
As am I. I enjoyed cooking with you as well.
The time we spend together is very precious to me. I regret that my duties have been keeping us apart lately. But when I noticed the sky was even more beautiful than ever this night,
These two are quite cute. Her to have the game, have the main lovers, casually enjoying each other's company.
We could gaze upon its beauty together.
Ooh, look at this view. This is quite nice.
It's strange. When I was in Esfrost, I would look up at the same sky. But it felt so much colder there. The stars seemed as if frozen. They did not twinkle the way they do now that I am with you, Serenoa.
Frederica, promise me that you will always stay by my side. I need you. Now more than ever.
Of course, Serenoa. I wish to gaze up at the same sky, sit beneath the same moon, and walk the same path you do. Together. Forever and always.
That's nice. Good for Serenoa to have such a good coupling. Alright, Anna backstory. Let's go.
Under this tree.
This here's the land of the Jax clan. Or used to be, more like. That clasp on your chest, that's their sigil, if I'm not mistaken.
It's a memento from my parents. Or so I was told.
Aye, now that I'm looking for it, I can see the resemblance. Same silvery hair and everything. Villages near here met with a pretty terrible fate. They begged the armies to spare their fields. The only one who listened was one of House Wolfort's bannermen. No one was surprised, big war hero that he was. But by the time we got here, the Jax had been all but exterminated. He was digging graves for the dead, enemy and all. A hero and a gentleman he was. Names on the tip of my tongue.
Benedict.
Aye, that was it. Do you know the man? I'd like you to pass on my gratitude, if you do.
Thanks for showing me the way.
Your coin's all the thanks I require. If that's all you'll be needing me for, I'll leave you to it.
You make a poor stalker.
Ain't exactly what I'm built for.
You fought in the battle here, didn't you?
Benedict swore me to secrecy. But suppose it ain't breaking oath if you already know. Oh, but first I ought to tell you. You've the right to the truth. And those ain't my words. They're his. That's why he never tried to stop you from finding out about your parents.
You know of their fate?
We drove the enemy up the cliff top. Cornered him there. The same instant we cut their leader down, a babe cried out in the distance. In the hideout, we found you, all swaddled up. A letter pinned to you with that same clasp on your chest.
Live strong, Anna. Stronger than any. I see now.
Your family died at our hands. If it's vengeance you want, you can take it out on me.
That doesn't sound like the Eredor I know. Do you think so little of me? To assume I would forsake my friend, bloody my hands with revenge. I know the truth at last. That is enough.
Is it, Anna? Or are you forcing it to be?
Don't be a fool. Benedict is the one who raised me. If I ever want for a father, I know where to find him. When we've won this war, I shall make sure he understands that.
Tragic backstory, Anna. Alright, 13 more. We have a ways to go. Sit tight, everyone. We'll get through as many as we can.
Made it in time, my lord.
Eridor, you came.
Lady Destra. Your mother was loved by one and all, my lord. Honoring her this day is the least we can do.
She's a rogue assassin. Of course she has a backstory. All the assassins have backstories.
Is it just you here, my lord?
We are beset on all sides by tasks large and small. I would not impose my familial obligations on the others.
Spoken like a true leader. Me and your mother may not have been family by blood, but duty bound us just as close.
I am sure she would have been overjoyed to see you by my side. I never had a chance to know her. My only memories are from stories others told me. And still, I somehow can feel the warmth of her embrace, hear the loving sound of her voice.
She was smitten, that is true. She held on to you so tightly, I reckon not even the Dawn Spear could have pried you from her.
Did she?
Lady Destra's smile was brighter than the sun, and near as constant. She treated young Benedict and I like little brothers, though at times we weren't so deserving of her care. Even so, she always had a kind word, and worry enough to spare. There weren't a woman like her in all of Norzelia.
I did not know the bond between you three ran so deep. Benedict never mentioned it.
His lips aren't as loose as mine, especially when it comes to Lady Destra. Speaking of which, here. Your mother would have loved to get one of these from you.
A snowbell? My father mentioned her fondness for these flowers. Every year when I visited her, without fail, one of these would be placed in front of her grave. Was that you all this time?
Well, not exactly, my lord.
They're quite rare, are they not? I often search for them, but I have yet to see one in bloom. Where did you find it?
Well, I made a journey down south. Benedict insisted. Apologies for my absence, my lord.
There is naught to apologize for. 'Twas a thoughtful gesture, and I thank you for it. Somehow, I can feel Mother smiling down upon us.
More than I deserve, if I'm being honest.
Huh. There's already a snowbell. Who could have...
Should have known. Nothing will stop him from his duty.
What was that?
It was nothing, my lord.
What was that? Oh, nothing. Cliche.
Seems we're not the only ones carrying a torch for Lady Destra.
Indeed. We are fortunate to be part of such a close-knit house. And that is thanks to those who serve it. I trust I'll see you here again in a year's time, Eridor.
Of course, my lord. Snowbells might capture a moment in time, but your mother inspired loyalty for an eternity.
That thing always happens when someone says something, like, meaningful below their breath. Alright, next up is Yuet. new archery training. Nice.
At it again, eh? You know, even the Dawn Spear set down his weapon on occasion.
We are at war. I cannot hope to end it by being idle.
Spoken like a true member of the Kingsguard. You lot were always too serious for my tastes.
We were not serious enough. Where is the king we were meant to protect now? What will become of his kingdom? King Regna and Crown Prince Franny are no more. Only Roland and Cordelia remain. When I think of how lonely my charge must feel, I almost feel smothered by the guilt.
If he's lonely, he hides it well. Could be that losing his princely obligations has lifted a weight off his shoulders.
And who are you to speak on his feelings? His father ever doted on Franny. He knew precious few moments of his mother's love before she passed. Even so, he tried his utmost to never show weakness in front of his sister. He was there for her in the worst of times. There was never a place near the throne for him. Truth be told, Sir Maxwell was more of a father to him than anyone. I'd like to think I have been more than his guard. Oftentimes, I felt like his confidant.
You and Flugy are constant companions.
As I said before, my prince, he is more than my companion. He is the truest friend I could ask for.
A true friend? I must admit, I envy your relationship.
My prince, I did not mean to.
'Tis nothing to apologize for. I simply find the idea of soaring the skies with a true friend to be somewhat romantic.
You could do the same with the proper training. If it pleases you, my prince, I would gladly teach you.
You would? Then I gladly accept. I trust you will go easy on me.
I can promise no such thing. You must become as ferocious as a hawk yourself if you wish to ride one. War broke out soon after that. My promise to teach him is yet unfulfilled. So I will train, I will fight, until the skies are no longer clouded by the fires of war. Only then can I rest. Only then can we fly free. Perhaps then, with the wind in our faces, we can forget our stations, our titles, if only just for one moment.
What was that last part? You'll have to speak up.
Oh, nothing?
Nothing.
Yep.
Nothing at all. Yes, it's back to training for me.
Oh my goodness. Every single time. I think we have 11 more, right? Yep. We're getting there. Give me a good story, Gila.
It's become late. We'd best keep an eye out for bandits.
You have a warrior's intuition. You needn't worry. I won't let us come to harm.
It takes no great intuition to see that this world is falling ever deeper into chaos. The reasons, however, remain elusive. Will we see our way safely through this darkness? I cannot say.
We have naught but our duty, and mine is to Prince Roland, whatever might become of House Wolford.
I find your perspective refreshing. Although it may be direct, you walk the path you've chosen with confidence. On the other hand, I often feel that I'm fumbling. I had thought Gustadolf to be a man of reason, but now I see that he will not hesitate to employ deceit to achieve his goals. In a manner of speaking, he and I are not so different. I too once hoped to have the influence to change the nation. At least, I told myself so. Really, all I wanted was to be free, and Frederica was simply a means to that end. As long as I had what I wanted, I had no great concern for what became of her.
Gila,
But this war has caused me to reconsider that. I realize that Frederica herself is worth caring for. She's not the sheltered princess I took her to be. Her wits are a match even for Benedict. She surprised me, and shamed me. I was wrong to underestimate her, to define her by her birth and station. She represents my greatest failures as a teacher, but also my greatest success. For she has truly taken my lessons to heart. I see now there is no shame in serving another, and no shame in sacrificing my freedom for something greater. Oh, but perhaps I've shared overmuch. For some reason, I find it easy to talk with you.
the feeling is mutual. You are not so aloof as I thought.
Ah, I've just had a thought. When the war is behind us, I may very well open my own school. Of course, you would be welcome to join me. I would be master of the classroom, and you could be master of the training yard. We could teach our students the art of hawksmanship. Our riders would be first class. Ah, what should our school be named? You will come and teach with me, won't you?
Not half so aloof as I thought.
Cool. New school coming soon. Ten more to go. We're getting there. We might not finish all of them tonight, but we'll get a big chunk of them in, at least.
What's so urgent you can't let a man sleep?
Nothing less than the completion of my groundbreaking research, Eridor.
Oh, well now, that is something.
Indeed it is. I've managed to thermodynamically stabilize the quasi-liquid film forming on the surface of the...
Yes, I've heard all that. Now tell it to me in words a man can understand.
Right. Well, in layman's terms, I have created ice that never melts.
See how simple... Did you say ice that never melts?
Like never melt ice? Pokemon series did it before you.
That's mighty impressive and all, but what actual good does that do anyone?
My dear, sweet, simple Eridor. We can use my creation to forge weapons with no need for iron.
Sounds useful, if it works as you say. But how's the durability?
Silly soldier. Do you take me for a fool? Of course I tested their durability. Worry not. A prototype shall arrive shortly. I bid you try it out for yourself. For better or worse, you're the most experienced soldier I know. And so I'd have you handle it first.
That sounds big and important. I reckon I'll take you up on it.
What news? Surely it's finished by now.
Afraid not. I come bearing unfortunate news from the smithy. It seemed plenty sturdy at first, but shattered the moment he took a hammer to it.
Huh.
He says it has a long way to go before it can be used in place of iron, I'm afraid.
Preposterous! My calculations were impeccable. Surely I have not forsaken my homeland in pursuit of a fool's errand.
That's all a bit dramatic, isn't it? You can't have a breakthrough without breaking a couple of ice blades. You know what'd wash away all that pain? A nice cold glass of spirits. Spirits? That's it! That unmelted ice of yours could chill him forever, could it not? Groundbreaking indeed. This invention of yours could still take the world by storm.
And I reckon the army'd have use for it as well. It'd keep our rations from going off. Weapons be damned. You've done very important work.
The fact remains that my calculations were in error. So forgive me my reluctance to.
Less sulking, more drinking. You succeeded, haven't you? Right then, this'll be my treat, and I won't be turning in till you do.
Very well. Scientific breakthroughs never come easily, I suppose. Perhaps my next experiment shall be seeing how many rounds my everlasting ice can chill. Right then, to the encampment with us. 'Tis time for a drink or three.
That's the spirit. Just promise me I won't have to haul your drunken ass home this time.
So they had a lovely night. Nine left. The tavern lady. Good, this'll be a good one.
Go on, have another glass. I'm offering top shelf drink for bottom shelf prices tonight. No need to fret over your coin purses.
See? This is why we keep coming back. Nobody treats us better than our Hasabar.
Quite the crowd tonight, eh? Good to see you.
All thanks to you for supplying me with that mead.
Thanks to my good fortune, you mean. I got it for so cheap on account of the batch not measuring quite up to the brewer's usual standards.
We always see Eridor for most of these cutscenes. You think she should wrap fourth night? It'll be 1:30 before we're done with this. Oh, I'm planning on making this a 3-hour stream. If you gotta sleep, then don't worry, you can sleep. But I want all of this done tonight, so I don't have to deal with it tomorrow.
Still, look at how happy it's made them. There's nothing I love more than seeing my tavern full to bursting like this. Thank you, Eridor. Truly.
It's nothing, honest.
Ah, and just like that, they've nearly drank me dry. Might have to close up early tonight.
Celebrating something, Hasabara. Whatever it is, we'll drink to that. Pour us around.
I wish I could. Seems the barrels have run dry tonight. But if you'll come back on the morrow...
Run dry? You've enough for these drunkards? You can't spare a drop for those of us who are risking our lives for you on the battlefield? Ah!
Cool. Kill them.
Hey! Who are you calling a drunkard?
Don't you fools go spoiling the one spot of happiness we've had in a long while.
Enough! My tavern's a place for forgetting troubles, not stirring them up. You do well not to look down your noses at the very people you've sworn an oath to protect.
Rebels meeting your cousins for the first time. One is 5 and one is 4. Ooh, that's exciting, Rebel. I hope you have a good time.
You want respect? Go out there and earn it by ending the war. Then there'll be drink aplenty to go around.
You tell them, Hasabara. They're no better than us.
You lot aren't blameless either, you know. These soldiers do put their lives on the line to protect yours. They get enough grief on the battlefield without you giving it to them off it.
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me.
No, I shouldn't have let my temper flare.
Lack of ale came over you.
Look, there's still some drink left here. How's about you raise a glass together?
Yeah. You can have some of ours, too.
Well, don't mind if I do.
Level head you've got on your shoulders there, Hasabara.
It helped that you pitched in when you did.
Ah, now that hits the spot.
Doesn't it? Here, I'll pour you another.
See, now this is what I live for. Giving people a place they can come together and leave the worries of the world behind for a while. Somehow, I know this is what Theo would have wanted me to do. If only I could raise a glass with him.
Aye, I reckon he'd be proud. You've made a spot of sunshine for people that don't get much of it these days. People like me.
What with business booming again, it looks like I'm going to have my hands full for a while. Don't you worry for your mama, Theo. As long as there's ale to be poured and smiles on her customers' faces, she'll be just fine.
I kind of remember the Fire Emblem events taking a long time too, in 3 houses. And I let the streams go on extra long for them as well. Alright, Mr. Talking third person dude. Let's go.
You! Just what was in that swill you sold me?
Or even better, what's in the lake? Is that a lava lake?
Ah, my good sir.
River?
Don't you look to be in a fit of pique?
Canal?
But what does it have to do with Lionel?
The support convos are kind of short most of the time. They're short, but there's a lot of them though. Like a lot of them.
Don't play coy with me! That was no secret elixir you sold me.
Grat you, Linhart won't shut up.
An elderly nobleman bought the entire batch, and all he got for his troubles was a whole day atop his chamber pot.
Ah, perhaps the tonic's invigorating effects were too potent for a man of such venerable age. While Lionel is sure his digestive system has been duly cleansed, methinks a smaller dosage should suffice next time.
Digestive system? Dosage? You said that medicine granted eternal life.
Lionel recalls saying nothing of the sort. We did converse about rumors of such an elixir existing prior to the transaction, but that was all.
Screw this gent. Which one? The shouty one or Lionel?
If you harbor any doubts, pray consult the bill of sale. Rest assured that any misunderstanding stems from your own negligence.
For all the good it'll do me now, I might as well wipe my ass with it.
My friend, the merchant's seal is his word. Consider this a lesson to read the fine print more carefully in the future.
You two-faced charlatan! You'll pay for this!
Two-faced? Has your own coin purse not grown mysteriously fat, despite the heavy taxes on salt? I dare say more so than market prices would conceivably allow. One wonders, what is the punishment in Hyzant for those who do business outside the purview of the state?
You can't threaten me! I'll gut you like a fish!
Anna to the rescue! And now he's dead.
Seems you needed protection after all.
Shut up! Lionel had the matter well under control. Did you kill him?
Recall in this era of technology, not terribly advanced, fine print means they had to write it by hand. Yeah.
He's just unconscious. Killing him would only attract unwanted attention.
Not much fine print here, huh?
Nevertheless, he gave Lionel quite a fright. That knock on his head couldn't have been good for the fool's health.
The only fool here is you. Using the name of House Wolfort to swindle others? How long did you think this charade would last? I'll give you one chance to stop, or else you'll end up next to him in the dirt.
Lionel will have you know he has friends in high places. Yes, very high places. So high, in fact, that yes, Lionel now sees the error of his ways. His thinking so far has been positively unambitious.
Really? Hey, Strawberry Alec. Are you the only one who had an error and had to refresh? I sometimes get errors when I watch streams. I don't know why it happens, but welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you? I hope you're doing good.
It is Lionel who holds the purse strings of House Wolfort, and it is he who must see to it that said purse is overflowing with riches. He has been a fool. Only a fool would squander his talents with such petty deceits. But Lionel does not lose heart easily. No, he shall redouble his efforts. For such is his burden, the burden of a loyal servant tasked with guiding his house to boundless fortune. Ha ha! Let us begin our new work post-haste.
He outran the ninja.
That took a turn for the unexpected.
Assassin.
What am I supposed to do with him? Knock him senseless and drag him back to the castle? It may come to that.
Yeah, probably. It said channel is offline. That's strange. Once you refreshed it went link deleted. That's weird. Twitch! Get your together. Please, I'm begging you. Nonetheless, I'm glad you're here though, Strawberry Alec. Hope all is well.
Tell me, why did you bring me all the way out here?
Was something unclear in my explanation?
Well, truth be told, I was clutching to the hawk for dear life. I could not make out a single word of what you said.
Well, then perhaps it's best to simply show you.
What? Oh, it can't be.
Izana, my love.
Uh-oh.
I'm overjoyed to see you unharmed.
You're alive. Where have you been? I looked for you. I looked.
I caused you worry, and for that I am truly sorry. I went to meet you, but on the way realized that you were being followed by Hyzant's watchdogs. I threw myself at them to serve as a distraction. You managed to escape, I see, so my efforts were not in vain.
You fool. You should not have worried about me. What did they...
You know what I like about this game? I like the flowers. They look like just very nice scenery building. And that is my compliment of this game. Sometimes join for a minute to check up on me. You've been here for a good 5 to 10 minutes. Ah, nice. You've been watching these little cutscenes alongside.
What's wrong?
There's a lot of them.
The goddess of salt has scant mercy for those who have renounced her. The marks her scorn left remind me of their presence on cold nights like this. The night I escaped, I fled to my home. However, I returned to naught but ashes.
But it's not nighttime.
So I fled further, deep into the mountains. There I found refuge with a kindly old woman, where I've lived ever since. Until now, that is.
You asked me for my assistance, and I am as good as my word. I hope my efforts did not disappoint. I expect you two have much to talk about. I shan't disturb you any longer.
Later.
Mistress Huette here explained to me how you've come to be in their service. I would give anything to aid you in your fight, but...
Say no more. Do not worry, my love. Leave everything to me. I shall bring this war to an end, so that no more innocent sacrifices are made upon the altar of faith. But for now, let me spend this night by your side.
Cheeseburger Helper Gaming best follows, primes, and viewers on this thing. Oh, it's so cool. Yeah, they are pretty long, sadly. But this is character building, it's good. Are you still here, Hellfire Skyrim? We need ya. We need ya, brah, we need ya.
Lord Serenoa, may I speak with you?
I'm just gonna...
About that noblewoman, yes? Eridor's told me what happened.
Forgive me. I know that I should have waited for your orders before acting. But I could not leave that woman to her devices. The longer the war goes on, the more the people suffer. I imagine their feelings toward their rulers must be souring. In spite of this, that woman tried to use your name to wrest their food away. Had we let her go free, people would have thought she was acting on your orders, and their mistrust of you would have only grown. I believed we had to show them that soldiers stand for justice, and acted. I accept whatever punishment you deem fit.
There will be no punishment, for you have committed no wrong.
My lord.
Anna looked into her. It seems that woman's ill repute dates back to her days in Glenbrook. Likely, she thought to obfuscate her misdeeds in the Crown City by hiding within my troops. But she wasn't able to conceal her true self in the end. I suppose she thought to earn my favor with the stolen food. Unfortunately for her, she misjudged my principles.
Lord Serenoa.
Forgive me for my oversight in this matter. I shall take all necessary precautions to ensure nothing like it happens again.
So, you aren't upset with me for throwing a noblewoman in jail?
Had I been in your position, I would have done the very same. For her misdeeds in Glenbrook and the crime you caught her committing, I shall order her banished at once. She will never again be welcome in the Wolfort domain. Let it serve as a deterrent to any others who would prey upon the common people. It is rare that I meet someone so committed to holding those of high birth accountable for their actions. I hope you will continue to do so. House Wolfort must be a house the people can trust.
Of course, my lord. You have my word. I knew I made the right choice. Unlike Patriot, Lord Serenoa is a man worth serving. Yes, I finally found where I am meant to be. I cannot rest on my laurels. Yes, I must serve my new lord as best I can.
Yes. Serve me. Right, Strawberry Alec? Right. Alright, who's next? If I'm lucky, I'll have time for 2 more. This one and the next one.
This place was host to a battle not long ago, wasn't it?
We have come here to help. Let us offer what relief we can.
I never imagined the war would spiral this out of hand. Before the fighting started, all I cared about was becoming the realm's greatest blacksmith. I dreamed of forging the perfect weapon, a testament to strength. But what is strength, truly? Of late, I have pondered much on that question.
And have you arrived at an answer?
Well...
There they are! Thanks for the sweets you gave us. Hey, let's play a game!
Very well. What shall we play? Apologies, Jens. You may return. You needn't wait for me.
Come on! Over here!
I believe I may have found my answer, Lord Serenoa.
Happened again, Strawberry Alec? That's weird. Sorry about that. If I knew how to fix it, I would tell ya.
Courage, kindness, warmth that kindles a smile upon a child's face, the fortitude to keep fighting, no matter what trials you may face. Through it all, your heart remains unbent and unbroken. That is what will end this war. You, my lord, and the unmatched weapons you carry within you.
Hey! You should play with us too!
If you insist, here I come!
Well, ain't that nice? Alright, one more. Old man. Former saint has one regret left in his heart. What would that be? Let's hear it. Maybe this will be a short one. Then we can do another one. Maybe.
Who in their right mind sends an old man on a scouting mission? Oh, goddess take me. I can't wait to retire. Of course, I can't very well do so until the war is over.
What will you do once it is?
I can't say I have any plans in particular. But there is one regret I'd like to remedy. I'd like to find my first love. I still dream of her, even all these years later.
Huh.
She was the general of the Esfrosti forces during the siege of the Citadel of the Sands. The turning point of the Salt Iron War, that was. I never learned her name. We were enemies, yes, but it was clear from the battle we waged how much we admired one another. She caught a beautiful figure on the battlefield. Her every movement was majestic. More than anything, she was a fearsome warrior. Truly, there is none in the world like her. I wonder what might have been had we met in a tavern instead of as enemies.
I see. I hope you can find her then.
As do I. As do I.
Strawberry Alex says, I appreciate you and you're awesome, just reminding you. I will retort by saying you are even more awesomer. And thank you for the compliment. Uh-oh.
Well, looky here. Easy mark.
These three are not awesome.
Let's get them before they wise up.
There.
He saw us?
Well, we're too far away. Inhumanly possible.
Monster!
How did you sense those bandits from such a distance?
This guy freaking killed someone in a random cutscene.
Rats like that will never get the better of me. Until this war is over, I've only begun to fight.
I can see you mean that.
Ah, that's it. I know what I'm going to do when we're done fighting.
Archie's good like that. Archer is good, especially old Archer.
I'll travel the land till I find the Esfrosti general who caught my eye. It's strange, but I sense her presence wherever I go. Might be she's closer than I think. If that's the case, I'd better do what I can to end this war, and fast. Time to work twice as hard for an early retirement.
Ha 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 ha. Alright. It's late. We'll save the last three for next time. Before I go, let's see who they are even. It's Little Mage, Little Ball Girl, and her. Okay, it sounds good. Let me quickly go to the encampment and see if there's anything I can do. Any upgrades? Hello, Lionel. How's Lionel doing? Ooh, I can buy things. Superior fiber now. Well, goodbye, my money. Goodbye, my monies. It was fun. It was a fun time. Let's see if I can buy every single one. It's gonna be close. Yeah, I got him. I got them all. Now I can upgrade things again. Do you have anything cool, Archibald, maybe? Medal of Bravery. Oh, you have a lot, actually. Medal of Valor, good. Oh, we have a lot of good things here. Oh my gosh. Look how much stuff he has. Okay, lads, okay. Exotic flower, jade. Oh, these are like rare things, though. Let me get I guess silver. There we go. Oh, I can only get that. Recruit to veteran. I think we only need one. Okay. Let's promote a class now. Let's promote you. Yeah. buddy.
On my honor as king.
This is the upgrade everyone portion of the game. And we can finally upgrade you. This poor guy is like the only recruit right now.
Never stop learning.
Promoted! He learned a move or something, whatever. You. Right? Yeah, you. Let's see who else we can upgrade. You're already at rank whatever. Increases speed. Invincibility to all allies within range. That might be cool. Let's do that one. This requires more money though. I just realized. Well, let's see if I can upgrade like classes and stuff. That's what I'm looking for right now. Hooray! Hooray! Alright, that's all. Alright guys, 3-hour stream, we did it. 3 hours. More of this game next week. Saturday. No, Sunday. Sunday. Tomorrow will probably be the big ending of Kirby. And then, I guess next week will be the first stream of this game, Rune Factory 5. And then later on down the line, Star Wars! What's the news? Free update for Metroid Dread? Yeah, no thanks, sorry. Boss Rush mode sounds fun, but I'm good. But yeah, take care, guys. Y'all have a good night. Tomorrow's Friday, so look forward to the weekend. It's gonna be great. But yeah, see you all later. Thanks for stopping by. Love you all. Good night and goodbye.